doctor, give me the news.
And actually, there's one tip that a lot of people don't know about. Just like we switch our wardrobe out, people don't realize that you need to switch out your beauty regimen. So we are done for the day.
Skin facts.
There are, get it, 40,000 dead skin cells that shed from your body every minute. It's 532 nanometers, so it treats blood and pigment. We actually have concocted something that you can find in your pantry. And it's a really nice procedure. It really feels kind of like a hot stone massage.
Doctor, give me the news.
Queen Latifah is a People's Choice nominee. And today, you can't miss
This is the Fox 11 10 o'clock news.
From Universal Studios Hollywood.
Today on The Doctors, a brand new way to get rid of ugly scars.
We are going to do the scar treatment trifecta.
Welcome, Dr. Lee. Always a pleasure. My favorite
See you.
dermatologist.
We're going to do this a few times, most likely.
CO2
Right here.
laser and the ablative mode, right?
Yep.
No one is immune. Uncontrollable acne.
I was a beautiful girl.
You're going to do great, okay? I'm just going to take a little one right here. I'm going to pinch it and wiggle it, and I'll tell you what I'm doing, okay? Just a little baby pinch, just a baby pinch. Is that okay? That wasn't bad, was it? It really gets rid of that superficial layer of skin and kind of give her a little microdermabrasion or a really nice, specific kind of chemical peel.
Infections, diseases, plagues,
We're going to help you stop it before it spreads.
and what you need to know.
It's transferred, though. It's surprising by skin-to-skin contact.
I'm going to talk to a dermatologist who says she can make me look 10 years younger.
We're not putting enough sunscreen on her face. But if you're out in the sun, you have to reapply every 2 hours.
Now, you say you have a really cool way to deal with age spots. And
Yes, I do.
we want to deal with those.
Actually, you can use lemons. You actually just want to take a little bit and dab it on a brown spot.
Phony cosmetics can contain such things as arsenic, beryllium, and cadmium, all known carcinogens.
Is this a legitimate concern?
Yes, this is a legitimate concern.
So dermatologist Sandra Lee says this must be taken seriously.
Be careful what you're putting on your skin because your skin is an organ that is porous. Things can get absorbed.
And later,
It's very common in young children, like kids in daycare. You might numb them and scrape them off.
And that's one option, but just like
Right.
warts, you can freeze them off, right?
We can freeze them off with this
Cryotherapy.
liquid nitrogen. We're really inducing frostbite in the area, so you can see it gets a nice big spray.
daylights out of me.
It's okay. That's very safe.
Dr. Lee, you're going to be using a new type of treatment on this?
We usually have, in the past, tried to freeze keloids, but we can't get to those cells down deep. And so in this case, they've just made a probe, and when we insert the probe in the center of the keloid, as you can see here, it freezes it from the inside out radially. So you're really getting to all of those cells.
Welcome to Home and Family. We are back with Dr. Lee, and she's about to show us how to remove spider veins instantly.
Right. This is a typical spider vein. So anyways, I kind of tilt the little needle. Can you see part of it disappear?
Yeah, I guess to know really good.
Dr. Lee says the symptoms of West Nile can linger for months, even years.
Usually start with flu-like symptoms like nausea, fever, maybe a slight headache, muscle aches, that sort of thing. So that's usually commonly where it ends. What can happen, though, in a small percentage of people is they can get an inflammation of the brain, meningitis, encephalitis, and that can be life-threatening.
Dick suffered with this for more than 20 years. He had no idea it was easy to treat.
We use a really kind of a hot knife that cuts through it like butter.
Recovery took roughly 3 weeks. The results?
You'd be hard-pressed not to be happy with the results.
Well, melanoma can occur anywhere. Bob Marley, he died from melanoma in his toenail.
How deadly is this form of cancer?
When you catch melanoma early, it's almost always curable, but when you catch it late, it's almost always incurable.
He has a painful cyst that he wants removed from his face. So, Ernie, you getting excited?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get this thing out of there.
And you can see they can be pretty big underneath. Whoa. Allison has hyperhidrosis. Hyperhidrosis just means excessive sweating. You need to sweat. You have to sweat. If you don't sweat, that would be dangerous. But obviously, it kind of cramps her style if you sweat a little too much in certain areas.
One of the most effective remedies, Botox.
The turkey neck runs in my family. All of us have the turkey gobble gobble neck.
That part tickles. It did tickle?
Yeah, it's like your ears vibrate.
Oh, okay.
There's your before and
Very nice, very nice.
The nice thing about this is under local anesthesia. So she's awake for the whole thing. She's comfortable. In fact, it tickled for her.
So are you ready to have this
I want to see this bad boy.
Yeah.
I am.
So let's see if we can get it out in one piece. There you go. See it? There's a little sack right there. It's cute.
There you go.
It's very cute.
Getting rid of wrinkles with a tattoo needle?
This micropen procedure has become really popular among celebrities. Reportedly, Kim Kardashian has done it, Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie. What this pen does is it has 12 fine needles, and they actually poke at the skin. It's kind of like an anti-aging tattoo.
My pores are so big. They look like craters. How can I reduce the size of my large pores?
Putting on my cute goggles, you can see where you're treating. And the carbon lotion is going away then, and that's how we know where we're being treated. Your skin looks beautiful, really, right afterward. These are kids that are very influenced by others, and if they believe that going into a tanning booth is safe, I just really worry that what you're saying is really going to be dangerous.
Dr. Sandra Lee is back with us. She's our family member, and she has volunteered to help me get rid of my brown spots.
And I want to tell you, we don't call these age spots in my office.
What do you call them?
We call them wisdom spots.
Wisdom.
Yeah, that one's
What
a
is
little
that?
more. That's a little more raised up.
And it's raised.
the
I'm
same.
going to die,
That's
aren't
when
I?
they become
It's
bad news.
barnacles. Yeah, no,
Sorry.
you're fine. That's it. So you're done. We're going to put a couple little stitches in there, and you're good to go.
All right, Dr. Sandra Lee from Upland, thank you very much.